All right, now. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Tim Black. It's 1 o'clock in Washington, D.C. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get any sleep tonight, man. Because the news just keeps on going. And I was about to shut it down, and then I ran across this story, and every time I get out, they pull me back in. They pull me back in. All right, so a friend of mine here on YouTube, who's been a subscriber for a long time, he always checks out my stuff. Good guy. His name is American a la carte. And he gets stories quick, fast. I mean, I think he's seeing somebody at the Associated Press. That's what it is. He knows somebody. But y'all need to go subscribe to my man. Hook my man up. Go subscribe to him, please. I like to give back to people who give to me, man. Plus, I hate to take without giving. You know what I mean? Because I got to do this story, because this story about the Detroit Police Department or Michigan State Police, man, this shit, man, just watch the clip for yourself and come back, all right?
Give me your arm! Yeah, Francis, mix back up on the other side. You gotta find your way out. What did you say? Jesus? You're calling Jesus? You fucker! Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Good job, man. Good job. I could love it. Your partner, I'll run you, bitch.
This man is handcuffed and the police is beating him while his hands is cuffed behind him. It's two officers. I don't know, I guess 2, 3 maybe. They were kicking him and pistol whooping him.
I know, I went around, I thought I'm going to go around the block and there's just dead ends everywhere.
Sorry, guys.
They're dabbing each other, talking about good job.
You got anything on you? What do you mean everything's in the car? What do you mean everything? Your what?
Hypocrisy. Stuff in the back.
Okay, thanks. Where do you put that? Right in the drive, which was, I think the car went back. The gun's still in the car.
What's your name? Jackson?
This guy say his name is Jackson.
Oh, your ride's coming.
You're real proud of yourself, man.
Okay. What did you say?
Yeah, switching good. I have.
You got anything I use for pokey stick to stab me?
You got any needles? You do got needles? Where?
He's got a pipe in the car.
Really?
Yeah, I tried coming down the street, right the whole through.
Wow, it's a big knot on his head now.
Get up, man.
No needles? Like a Pope.
That's a justified ass whooping.
She said that was a justified ass whooping.
You got neighbors. Fuck up.
Yeah.
I think so. Live scan later. Now I can have a car wait for this transport them.
My partner's out with your 300.
Thanks, man.
Radio phone 949. Where's that from Iraq?
I want you spitting on me, drooling on me. Right.
Stand up, man. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. I know you know how.
Wow, really?
Oh, there's the pistol right there. Shut up. Yep. See? Yeah. So she fucking good.
They just found a pistol on this guy.
Look at it, see that? Shot. Oh.
They just took the clip out. I guess he shot at him or something. I don't know.
You guys gonna take it for us?
I can't take it for you, but I can take it back over to your casino over there.
Yeah, we need a roller.
We got a meeting with the ATF tonight.
Yeah, I was recording this because I seen the guy fall. And so I recorded this when I seen the guy start to kick him. Now I'm back inside. There has been like 3 officers come. One black officer, and he is now gone. The 2 plainclothes officers, white male officers, was kicking this guy while he was down and handcuffed. And he was also pistol whipped by the guy in the tan pants with the shades on. Oh, I guess these are ICE detectives. That's what I see on his shirt. So, I know it's drugs involved. I heard that much. But they did find the gun, pistol. What kind, I don't know. It had a brown handle. So it wasn't a 9, more like a 38 and everything. So, now they got a car right here at this house. They right in front of my house, so of course I'm looking out my window now. I got out the door. I got cold, so they had the guy in the snow and they was beating him. And then when the taller guy that found the gun, when he got there, he started kicking him. The other guy was already pistol whooping him. Yeah, now they're constantly looking at me because they just realized they have been videotaped. And all of their little comments. It's ridiculous. These fucking pricks, which I can't stand. So when I seen them start beating the guy, that's when I grabbed my phone and started taping it. Now I'm in my window. And every once in a while they look up to see if I'm still taping.
You see why it feels that way though, right? Stephanie condoned every decision that Rich ever made, including the treatment of my mother. Didn't matter how many times she stomped on her heart. She would always give him a free pass. That portrait is a reminder of that, and I don't need it. Okay.
They just wrapped the gun up in a red hanky.
Here's something else.
What?
Caroline. This is more about sending her a message than it is about Stephanie, isn't it?
Well, I hope they don't beat this guy to death before they get him to the jailhouse. But the officer in the brown pants was whooping this guy up, hitting this guy upside the head with his black pistol. For what reason, I have no idea. It looked like he had a stun gun on him. I thought that's what it was when the guy fell, because he was running and he fell right where you first seen him taping at. So that's it for this segment, made by Miss Emma Craig.
All right, folks, that was a long video. Long as hell. Long, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I don't like seeing officers take advantage of a man with handcuffs on. You know, like, take these cuffs off me, then we could go a couple rounds. Then we can see what's up. Right? That's not going to happen, though. And if it does, and you get the upper hand, they're going to shoot your ass. So you try to go for their gun. Never fall for that one, okay? Don't ever fall for that one. All right, so let me add this, guys, okay? Little background about the guy, Mr. Jackson. The guy who got his ass kicked. He's on parole. He's an absconder, meaning he ran, right? He was on parole and he fled. So now he's a wanted man. He was on parole for an armed robbery. Okay? Number 2, reason why they chased him today or got him today in that snow and kicking his ass is that he carjacked a woman with 2 kids at gunpoint, threatened to shoot them. All right, so that's why all this shit happened. He broke the fucking law. But this is the thing, guys. Oh, and then he had a gun on him. And he didn't tell him he had a gun on him. That's not looking good. That don't look good. Now, here's the thing, folks. This is the thing, okay? Just because the guy broke the law, obviously that's why hopefully, that's why the cops are locking you up. It's because you broke the law. But can they now kick your ass too? People need to realize that's what cops do. A lot of times cops kick people's ass. Cops be pissed. Cop chasing you in the snow. Then the cop know you did something to a child. That you put a gun on a mother and 2 children. Oh my God. Oh God. In fact, you know what? In fact, I got a feeling Miss Emma Craig, I think that's what her name is. If she'd have known that this guy had carjacked somebody, some woman with 2 kids at gunpoint and threatened to shoot him, she may have stopped recording, turned the camera and been like, that nigga got what he deserved. Now, that's how I feel about it. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. I know, I'm an asshole. He a scumbag, he beyond scumbag. See, cops are people. It's wrong to kick a guy's ass, it is. It's wrong to fuck him up. And that the lady cop who comes on the scene, she said he got what he deserved. He got a justified ass whooping. See, they have that mentality that they can dispense justice as they see fit. They don't need to send you through no prison, no court system. They can exact revenge on you on the spot. And then people say that cops don't overstep their bounds. You are not the judge and fucking jury. What part of this are cops not understanding? And all you people out there who love to make excuses for cops who do shit like this, what these cops did was wrong. I understand why they did it, but they're wrong because they are not God. They are not the all-powerful being, ruler of the universe. They are not the masters of the universe. They just people. And they don't have a right to do this shit. See, look, it'd be different if the cops who did this shit said, look, hey, I lost my head. I had to fuck dude up. Suspend me for a month. Fuck it. All right, no pay. It'd be different if the police chief was like, you know what, guys, I understand why you did it, but I gotta suspend you for a couple weeks. I'd be fine with that. But that's not what's going to happen, is it? Nah, it's already started. The chief says they were justified. Already. He said they justified. He said they did what they needed to do. The guy was cuffed and they're fucking him up. And the chief says, it looks fine to me. He already has cuffs on. The woman said the cops were pistol whipping him. You don't get to do whatever you want to do to a human being. And see, that's why I couldn't be a cop. Because see, I'm going to take something personal. Yeah, I'm going to take something personal. That's why I know I couldn't be a cop. I wouldn't want to be a cop, for one, because a lot of the laws they got to enforce are bullshit. And number two, I'm going to take some shit personal. If I come in the joint and I find that you done did something to a child, well, the rule book going to go out the window, and yet that can't happen. Understand? These motherfuckers high-fiving about kicking a guy's ass because he ran because he didn't want to go back to jail. He ran not because, he ran because he don't want to go to jail. He a junkie. He said he left his crack pipe in the truck. He a junkie loser. Right? And they kicked his ass. He praying to Jesus. Cop tell him, don't you pray to Jesus. You praying to who, motherfucker? You praying to Jesus. See? This shit is all wrong. We have imperfect people ruling over imperfect people. And then we get fucked up situations like this and people act shocked. And other people try to defend it. Instead of saying, yeah, that's probably wrong. That's not the way the rules are written. They'll try to make an excuse for it. Well, that guy's a scumbag, so he deserved it. Who the fuck are you to say what someone deserves? I know you love to say shit like that, but who the hell gave you that right to be able to say that guy deserves to get fucked up? He could have a million reasons. He could be, first of all, a real serious junkie in need of some serious help. He could have been molested all his life. You don't know, burnt with cigarettes since he was 2 months old. You never know. You don't know what's up with this guy. We're all imperfect losers in some point in time in life. That can happen to anybody. With this guy, it's like I'm not trying to justify carjacking. I can't. But I can't justify cops kicking a guy's ass who got cuffs on. Then telling the guy he can't even pray. Gonna smash his, hit him a couple more times. What you doing praying, motherfucker? Hey, look, man, I'm gone. This is a prime example of why we can't let police oversee themselves. I understand why the cops did what they did. They're still wrong. And if you don't have the balls, chief, whatever his name is, I don't need to know his name. But this is not the Detroit police. They said none of their officers were there. All right, so Michigan State, I don't know, different jurisdictions. All right, guys, look, subscribe to this channel. I give you my point of view as straight as I can give it to you. That's how I see it. This is Tim's Take Live. I'm not saying anything just to say it. We need to stop police brutality. And stop being a fucking scumbag, too, while you at it. All right? Or shit like this gonna happen to you. And Tim Black ain't gonna be there to save your punk ass. All right. What you doing praying? You be praying to Jesus. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Scary shit.